Okay. All right. So welcome everyone to Katie's Juice Plus Business Launch event. My name is Julie Marshall and I will be hosting along with Katie and Brenda. We are here in order to network with mission-driven people on the topic of family health. You have been invited because Katie respects you and would love for you to know what we are up to. This will be a relaxed and fun, and you won't have to buy anything or sign up for anything. We're just going to share some quick information and stories, and we hope you enjoy listening, and perhaps you'll think of someone in your life needing to hear this message. So thanks for coming. So, to kick it off, I think most of us could agree that being healthy today can be challenging. We all like to look good, feel good, and live a long life. We know it's our job to try and make this happen, but unfortunately, it can be complicated, unpleasant, and often confusing. That's where we come in. So, I'd like to introduce you to a movement called the Healthy Living Revolution. Katie and I, along with thousands of others, are part of a unique community where together we are taking our health back in ways that are simple, doable, and fun. The goal of the Healthy Living Revolution is to come alongside families who want better health, meet them where they are, and empower positive changes along the way. Let me take you through the following 3 doorways we have to inspire healthy living around the world. We have free resources, nutritional support, and an organization that makes it all possible. The team at Healthy Living Revolution has created a selection of fantastic resources for families to use. We have a cookbook of clean and easy recipes, short webinars on trending healthy topics, a home fitness series, and our Start Strong program, which is designed to raise up a generation of active, healthy children with a positive body image and good nutritional habits. You may want to take a look at these resources, so Katie can send you the link for the Healthy Living Revolution website after this. Nutritional support. So let's talk about that, which is the foundation of good health. We have to flood our bodies with the most important foods we could ever eat, which are raw fruits, vegetables, and berries. They are not just good for you, they're absolutely critical. We're supposed to eat a wide variety, somewhere between 9 to 13 servings every day, but almost no one does. Think about it. How many days in the past week have you gotten 9 to 13 servings of fruits, vegetables, and berries? That's probably not a fair question at holiday time, but on a normal week. And even the best eaters need help, and that's why we are so thankful for the nutritional support of something called Juice Plus. Juice Plus is over 30 different raw vine ripened whole foods. It's non-GMO and it's NS certified to be pure. I love that to call it a salad in a capsule. So for those of you that are on the Zoom, I'm just going to show you one of the bottles here where you can see that it has apples and peaches and cranberries and oranges and papayas. And then there's 3 different blends. There's a purple, that's all your grapes and berries, 10 different grapes and berries. And then there's a green, which is 10 different vegetables and grains. So it's important to understand the process that the fruits and vegetables go through to be encapsulated or put into a chewable form. First of all of our fruits, vegetables, and berries are completely vine ripened. They remain attached to the plant until the nutrition is fully developed. The fruits and vegetables are then ground up, which is better than simply juicing. We use the entire whole food, including peels, leaves, and seeds whenever possible, which provides much more nutrition. In an orange, for example, up to 80% of the vitamin C is found in the peel. But I don't know about you, but I'm not eating orange peels very often. It is slowly dried at low temperatures, preserving the live nutrients, and then put into capsules and chewables. Here's what I love about Juice Plus. It's scientifically proven. It is the most researched nutritional product in the world with over 35 published studies in peer-reviewed medical journals. It's food, not a vitamin. So you can see here, if you're on the Zoom, it has nutrition facts label, not a supplement label. This is a nutrition label, not a vitamin label. It's the same label you'll see on a bag of frozen broccoli in the grocery store. The government considers it food. No warning label, so it's safe for people of all ages, pregnant and nursing mothers, children, elderly, and even professional athletes. The Chocolate and Vanilla Complete is a vegan, gluten-free, whole food protein, fiber, amino acids, fruits, and vegetables in a shake. It's a great quick breakfast, post-workout recovery, or a healthy snack. And then we also have the Juice Plus Omega Blend, Complete Bars, and Tower Garden, and there are other excellent ways to help people add more whole foods to their diet. So the Omega Blend, just to touch on that briefly, is a fish-free omega, and it has 5 different omegas in it. We also have a 4-month program with a 10-day jump start called the Shred 10. Together we shred foods and habits not serving us and stay closely connected for support and encouragement. And we can share more information about that later if anyone's interested. So let's go ahead and hear some stories now, which are usually the most powerful ones that I love to hear different people's experiences with getting more whole foods in their diet. So with that, I'm going to ask Brenda Singer, who is a registered nurse, and she is a part of our Juice Plus community. I'd love for her to share what Juice Plus has done for her family.
Sure thing. Everybody can hear me, I assume. So when I first heard about Juice Plus, I thought, oh my gosh, this is absolutely brilliant. The common sense behind it and the simplicity just made complete sense to me, because I knew that my family wasn't eating as well as they could be. And I don't know about other mothers, but I always felt a little overwhelmed in trying to prepare really healthy food that everyone in the house would eat. So it was really frustrating to make something, fix a meal, and then not have my 3 kids eat the vegetables on their plate. So what I found was that Juice Plus made it really simple to sort of bridge that nutritional gap that I felt like the kids were missing. And so our journey started kind of slowly. My son Matthew and I began taking Juice Plus first, and Matt received the product free through the Children's Health Study, and I'm sure Katie and Julie will explain that later on to you, so I won't go into it now. But Matthew had struggled with the pain and the embarrassment of cystic acne for over 5 years, and I can only tell you that we were so surprised and elated when his acne was virtually completely gone after only 3 months on Juice Plus. And I didn't put him on Juice Plus thinking that was going to happen. I had zero expectations in that regard. But clearly he had been missing a nutritional piece that the antibiotics and the face creams had not been able to correct. And so, of course, after seeing Matt's results, my whole family got on board, and we've never looked back. So that's my story.
Awesome.
Thanks.
Thank you, Brenda. I always love that story, because lots of kids, including my own son, suffered with acne, and unfortunately, it was before we found Juice Plus, and he actually had to go on Accutane to get rid of it. So, I'm going to just share my story real quickly. When I found Juice Plus, it was about 5 years ago, and I was a stressed out corporate employee working 60 hours a week, working out 6 days a week, and training for a marathon or half marathon. I had a son who suffered multiple concussions from playing ice hockey, and as a result, he stopped playing hockey, but he also had residual headaches. And my husband was on 2 different types of asthma medicines. I, however, thought we were healthy eaters. I grew up on the food pyramid, 3 to 5 servings of fruits and vegetables every day. What I found, though, when I got better educated, was because our food supply system is so nutritionally depleted, and we're eating a lot of processed foods, whether we try to do better, it's hard sometimes. And so Juice Plus made sense to me because it's food. It had research behind it, and if my husband and I ate it, my 2 sons could get it for free. As Brenda mentioned earlier, an adult can sponsor a child for 4 years for free, which was a no-brainer. So we started eating Juice Plus without expectation, just hoping that we'd be bridging the gap, the nutritional gap. And we were pleasantly surprised. Not only did I have more energy, I had better digestion. I had dealt with irregularity my entire life, and that was no longer a problem. And I was recovering faster from my workouts and my training runs. My son's headaches went away, and as a rebellious teenager, he stopped taking Juice Plus, and his headaches came back, and so he became a true believer. And my husband is now off of his asthma medicines and his acid reflux medicine, which we were spending about $150 a month on. And so it's just been an incredible blessing for our family, and I feel better today at 47 than I did at 27. So anyway, with that, what we're going to do now is just talk a little bit about our Freedom Revolution, which is our business community. The main mission of the Juice Plus company is to bring freedom through improved health. It's important to know that about 80% of Juice Plus is used by happy customers who have no affiliation with the company. Serving these customers are those of us who have partnered with the Juice Plus company as a business opportunity. We are paid well to do a lot of good. So as you listen to our stories, perhaps you'll think of someone in your life who may need to hear what's possible. So first, let's address two common questions about the Juice Plus company. How does it work? The business is open to anyone 18 years or older. It's called a virtual franchise, and it's just $50 per year to own. You have an online office, a personal website, and you can run your business from any device, anytime, anywhere. So we earn residual income by simply sharing Juice Plus by word of mouth, and the company does the rest. They manufacture Juice Plus, deliver, bill, and collect from customers, and pay us a direct deposit monthly. There is no inventory to keep. The only Juice Plus we touch is our own. All commission levels are permanent, no quotas or minimums, and freedom to choose individual pace. There is no glass ceiling on income or territorial restrictions. The Juice Plus company is in over 20 countries. So what's so great about the Juice Plus company? Well, it was formed nearly 50 years ago by President and founder Jay Martin, who is still at the helm today. We are privately held, debt-free, and a multi-billion-dollar company. We offer family benefits packages at the top 2 positions in the company, including medical, dental, disability, life, long-term care, chiropractic, and prescriptions, along with college assistance, holiday bonus, and monthly expense allowance. This business can produce short-term cash or be a long-term wealth building and retirement strategy. Oh, and by the way, not only does Juice Plus inspire healthy living, but we inspire healthy giving as well. We've impacted over 1 million families so far with the Juice Plus Children's Health Study Program, which I mentioned earlier. We are the title sponsor of the St. Jude Memphis Marathon Weekend. We're highly involved with the Boys and Girls Clubs and Volunteers of America. Let us know afterwards if you would like more details about how we're making a difference in these places. So now let's hear a little bit about what inspired us to get into this Juice Plus business. So Brenda, with that, I'm going to turn it back over to you.
All right. If my computer gets too loud, let me know. I'm having trouble with my fan on my laptop, so I'm trying to hold my computer up as I'm talking to you to keep the fan quiet. So if it gets too loud, let me know. So real quickly, as I mentioned before, the common sense behind Juice Plus seemed obvious to me, but what really blew me away was the research behind the product. So as a nurse, the science was really important to me. So to see that data and know that the plant phytonutrients in Juice Plus were getting in the bloodstream and impacting our bodies on a cellular level was absolutely huge to me. So I knew this product had the potential to help so many people that I began telling my friends about it. And it wasn't long before my representative said, hey, why don't you join the Juice Plus team? So, at first I worried, well, what are people going to think about me, sharing Juice Plus? I didn't want to be that salesperson, that everybody kind of was like, oh my God, here she comes. But what I found was that Juice Plus, really fit kind of naturally into my daily routine. It was really like sharing a good book or a great restaurant. And I really believed that people had a right to know about this gift. So the truth is, I sort of discovered that most people desire 3 things. They want health, they want wealth, and they want the time to enjoy life. And Juice Plus can really assist in all 3 of these areas. So the bottom line for me is that I'm grateful I took a leap of faith and followed my heart and my mind and partnered with an absolutely fabulous company and a community of mission-driven people and servant-hearted people. So thanks.
Awesome. Well, thank you, Brenda. I'm glad you said yes, too.
Yeah, it's been fun.
We would have not known each other if that hadn't happened, right? So my journey with Juice Plus is a little bit different. Like I said, I was working many hours in a corporate environment, and I never wanted to be a salesperson. I would run as soon as someone said something about, you do great at sales. I was like, there's absolutely no way. So when I was offered the opportunity to join the mission, I really had to think long and hard about it. But what I found was I was sharing it with people like Brenda had been sharing it. And once I started to think a little bit more about it, I realized that I had worked in almost the same company for 20 years and had lived through many layoffs. I probably lived through about 8 layoffs during that time, which was often scary. And I didn't have a backup plan. I didn't have a plan B. So, and I had been a single parent as well. And so if I had been fired laid off, I would have not had another income to support my family. So I really started to take a strong look at it as being just another stream of income for me. And then I realized after doing it for a few months how fun the community was, but not only that, but that I could really make some serious income doing it. So I ended up just sharing it with people through word of mouth, through we do fun like wine and wellness events or salad in a jar parties or smoothie parties, things like that. And I realized there was a real need for busy people to get more nutrition in their diets, and they recognized how valuable it was. So with that, I was actually able to leave my corporate job 3 years ago. I haven't looked back. I was able to live at the beach last year with my husband, which we would have never been able to do if I had still been in my corporate job, because he got a job at the beach, which was fabulous. And, we started being able to make our home payment and car payments and just different payments of things that, it was able to give us a sense of security to be able to have that money. And I love the fact that all I have to do is share the gift of health and wealth with people if that's something that they're interested in. So with that, I am going to turn it over to Katie and just see what she wants to share in terms of, I know she's just getting started in this, but if you want to share, Katie, what made sense for you from the product and business perspective, that'd be great. And then I'll wrap it up.
Sure. So as all of you know, and I've been going through my own health journey and discovery over the last few years and seeing what was really going to help me recover from this concussion, what was going to help me recover from the stress and the anxiety. And I was drawn to Juice Plus because I did change my diet. And within the last year, by consuming more fruits and vegetables, I saw that my IBS was healed. I had been dealing with that for 30 years, always having to know where the bathroom was, always running to the bathroom. And here I was, wow, I just started eating more fruits and vegetables and I don't have to worry and live life around the bathroom anymore. I also saw that my acid reflux went away and I was just blown away by that. However, I knew that I needed to consume more to heal the rest of the inflammation and hopefully my central nervous system and sleep better. So I started making shakes and putting those into my life, and I felt better, but it didn't feel 100%. But however, when I met Julie and I went to a wine and wellness party, it just made sense. It's bioavailable, so it goes right to the bloodstream. So it offers my body over 30 nutrients that I wasn't getting before. I was eating the same things. I was having spinach, salad, avocado, carrots, whatever fruits were on sale that week, but I wasn't getting all of the fruits and the veggies and the nutrients that Juice Plus capsules offered. So all I literally had to do was like, wow, I just have to take capsules and I'm getting more than I would get nutritionally from my shakes and from this. Not saying that I don't still eat fruits and vegetables, but I was like, this is amazing. And the best part was that I'm just getting over 30 fruits, veggies, and grains that I wasn't getting before. So I was always looking to get the same, so I was always just getting the same nutrients, and it wasn't a big enough variety, clearly, for my body. My body had healed in other ways, but it wasn't healing in others. So as you all know, I'm trying to avoid toxins and putting toxins in my body to try to heal the inflammation. So I just love that how it's bioavailable and it has the oxidative stress. So meaning it's fighting the toxins that are in my body. So it's fighting off anything. So I really love that. So the fact that it goes right to the bloodstream and my body's not flushing it out like a supplement, because I'm taking tons of supplements. I'm spending $100 to $150 on supplements every month that my body is flushing out. So one of the main draws is really that it's bioavailable. So it's going right to my bloodstream, it's going right to my central nervous system. It's going right to all the spots that I know I need to heal. And within just a week of taking Juice Plus, my sleep improved by an hour. So for me, that's huge because an hour might have taken 6 to 9 months before to get back. And just in a week, I saw that. So I really am excited to see the results and share my journey with everybody else.
Awesome. Well, that's exciting, Katie. I love that.
Yeah, I like more sleep. I'm nicer.
Yeah, I don't ever have a problem with sleep anymore either. So awesome. Well, thank you for sharing that. So to wrap up, I want to thank everyone for joining today. We're excited to network with two types of people. So people who are ready to take the next step in their health journey, whether it's to check out our free resources or to make life easier by adding Juice Plus. It only costs around $2 or $3 a day. Kids get it for free, and it's the simplest, most convenient, and affordable way to get massive amounts of nutrition into busy families. And the second type of people that we're looking to partner with are anyone wanting to earn stable residual income in order to expand their options while making a difference. So the Freedom Revolution gives parents the financial peace of mind to choose mom and dad care instead of daycare. Hardworking professionals can have the choice to build their own dreams instead of someone else's. College kids can build a side gig to help pay for school without having to get a job. Empty nesters can increase retirement so there's more than enough to enjoy life and give to future generations. And this all takes place using a simple system within a positive, fun community we like to call the Juice Plus family. So maybe you could ask yourself, who do I know who needs to hear about this? What if Juice Plus could help them? If you do think of someone, we would love to invite them to an event like this or share the recording after we're done. Katie will be able to send you our Healthy Living Revolution website link and you can touch base. So congratulations, Katie, on your virtual franchise. It's been a lot of fun getting you started off. And do you have any final thoughts for your friends?
You know, Julie, I just wanted to interrupt. I just wanted you to tell your story about how you ran the Boston Marathon.
I left that out of my story. Yeah, so
I really love that part of your story, and I have a lot of athletes here.
Oh, okay. Okay. So I started running about 10 years ago for the first time. I used to hate running, and I started running about 10 years ago, but that was before I found Juice Plus. And I did well, but every time I did like a short race or something, I would have, bad muscle recovery. I was sore for a couple days. And then when I started taking Juice Plus, I was actually training for a half marathon, and I ran that half marathon faster than I ever anticipated. And so I decided to train for a full marathon. And I thought, I'll just try this. I might be one and done, or I might want to do it again. So I was actually 1 minute and 27 seconds away from qualifying for the Boston Marathon when I ran that first marathon. And I thought, wow, I can actually do this. So I trained for 2 more marathons, and I ran both and qualified both times actually. And so then I got to run the Boston Marathon in 2015, and I qualified again for 2016. I never thought that I would want to do that. I never aspired to do it, but when it became something that was so close within reach, I thought, I might as well go for it. And I really, truly believe that Juice Plus gave me the energy, the recovery, just the endurance. My endurance improved. I mean, it just gave me everything I needed to power through and be able to do that. So thanks, Katie. Yeah, that's a fun part of my story. I sometimes don't tell it just because some people don't care. So thank you.
Well, I love it, and thank you for sharing, and thank you for sharing, Brenda. And I just want to thank everybody joining me today for my launch, and I'm really excited to share the information with you. And if you know anybody that can benefit, I would love to share it with them as well.
All right. Well, thank you, Katie, and thank you, Brenda, and thanks again, everyone, for joining, and have a great day.
Yes, thank you.
Thanks, everybody. Good luck, Katie.
Thank you.